love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step it up. Don't be scared.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are back at the lab, and boy, oh boy, are we doing fun and crazy things. Folks, this time we are at a track that we know and love. It is Sonoma Raceway, for goodness sakes, and it is everything we love about Sonoma Raceway. It's got everything, all the 12 corners, and nothing but the fast bits. Let's take a quick look at what happened last couple races. Excuse me, just the last race. Bearded's in a commanding lead right now with 415 points. Quas right behind with 325, 90 points back. Andrew with 292, but in a turn of events will most likely not be here for the rest of the season and is definitely not here tonight. So we'll see how the rest of the season pans out with one of our podium finishers for this championship potentially falling out of fair. Going down to P-Man in 4th place. He's looking to take Andrew's spot on that podium for the championship in the Audi TT. That's him in 4th place, with 272 points now. And then that's Kong right behind with 262. That's the math I was doing in my head. That's a whopping 10 points back. He's in 5th, provisionally 4th, going into the end of the night. Devon doing big D things with 219 in 6th. Riot in 7th. Valoni in 8th. Atomic Mime in 9th. Misha in 10th with 181. Nick Rojas in 11th. Brett Shepard in 12th. Ben B in 13th, and Diego in 14th, DJ Harris in 15th, Misfit in 16th, Kev Duty wrapping it up in 17th, Mad Matt DLH, excuse me, in 18th with 116. And then below 100, we got the Huckster in 19th. Shoe Man tied with 97 points in 20th. Oleg with 77. FFX in 70th. With 70 points, excuse me, in 22nd, and UJ2K in 23rd, Beijing Cowboy in 24th, J Styles with in 25th, excuse me, and the Lolrus in 26th, William M in 27th, and F1 in 28th. Holy Toledo, folks, that's a lot of things going down for this quick, brief championship that we've got going on. Oh my goodness, am I reading the wrong championship standings? I might be. Hold on, folks. This one says Porsche GT4 Cup. Hold on. View existing championships. It might all be kerfunkled. No, that's got to be live. Hold on. Hold your horses, folks. So, all right, well, let's get into qualifying real quick and let qualifying do qualifying things. Drivers were awfully fast this evening, I will say that. Zipping around, and the typical of the typical at the top, of course, Bearded doing big bearded things, and Mossive, and I think provisionally in third place from free practice timing. And then, of course, Quas always running at the front. Let's take a look at the driver standings. Yes, those standings were absolutely incorrect for the championship, obviously, because that championship was finished with the 400 points. So let's start that all over again. We've got Quas with 70 points, Mossiv with 69, nice, in second, and Benjamin Alberta with 59 in third. John Gold with 58 points in fourth place after his race 2 victory. Last race out. Jay Styles with 56 points in 5th place. Bearded in 6th with 55, not having a grace for race 2 last week out. Diego in 7th with 52. Valoni with 47. Kong with 46. Kilo with 43. Postal with 42. Misfit with 41. That's 12th place. Chewbacca with 36. All the way down, that's Devon with 14th place, 35 points. Misha, 15. Minmax, Ben B. Andrew in 18th. Nick Rojas, Dogo, Riot, FFX, Kevaduty, and Bajurgs in 24th. And that is the correct standings for this grid, for this championship right now, excuse me. Big brain fart, and that was just what the live timing page was showing me, so I apologize about that. But anyways, back to the action. Quas with a 132. Ben B, oh my goodness, looks like he's getting into a little bit of action right now. I'm sorry, wasn't quite catching that. Who is that? That's got to be Misfit right behind it. It sure is. You can tell right by the graffiti style livery blended into the number plate on the side of that yellow car. And those pink wangs hanging off the edge. Ben B, 134.1, and Misfit 133.9. Obviously a little bit faster, maybe getting a little bit of a tow from Ben B up ahead. Worked out a deal with them for a partnership, but Ben B looks a little unfamiliar with this turn 3, turn 4. And Misfit really is confident there, gaining a lot of time, and he's going to get slowed up through the carousel. I can only guarantee you that. If Ben B wasn't confident, turn 3 and 4, he's not going to be confident through the carousel. There it is, Misfit closing the gap again on exit. During this qualifying session, Ben B's not going any much faster. Misfit definitely backing off, letting the tires cool down, abandoning that lap. Smart choice. If anybody could tell me how the sound quality is tonight, I'm messing with the mic settings and positioning, so hopefully it sounds like I'm not in a fishbowl tonight and it's not too loud or anything. I see a little bit of peaking going on. I might want to tone back my mic a bit. Tone it down right there, seems good. Give me a little feedback there, Drew Man, if you can. Oh, we got Bearded doing a lap, going straight to the pits. 132.9 for him. And going right back at it. Was that his last? No, it wasn't his last. His last was a 140. So, oh, actually, Make sure I refresh that. Bearded that was his fastest lap, excuse me, with a 132.9. So he is doing good things. Sound is good to Andrew. Right on. Glad to hear it then. As long as it's good to you, then it's good enough for me. This is looking good for Kong now. Holy Toledo. And he's really, I gotta say, Big K, excuse me, Big K up in here always has surprised me with just a sheer consistency. And really, what gets me the most, I think, is just most of his happy-go-lucky attitude no matter what happens during his race. You know, he's always going to be upper mid-pack anywhere he drives. He's got the pace and the consistency to be up there, right? But, you know, luck just doesn't favor some drivers the way it favors others. And I think Kong really just rolls with the punches. Anytime I've dragged him into the booth to talk about anything, it's really just, you know, like Confucius says, water off the back. I think he does a good job at that. Anyways, I'll stop boy toying or having a man crush over Kong for a second. Take a look at Kevin Duty in that beautiful Toyota livery, but Chewbacca is jumping Alberta into 12th place right there in that beautiful Skipperino livery. Oh, we got a little bit of dueling going on between Min-Max and who is that? Oh, they just crashed into the wall. Min-Max with a 136. That's his fast lap in qualifying right now. But who is that behind? That's Misha. I thought so. Right behind, getting almost a wave by. Maybe not from Min-Max ahead. Into turn 4 they go. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I wonder why the drivers are staying so close to each other. Sonoma Raceway really isn't a track that has a lot of passing opportunities, and we see Massive just absolutely yeeting it over the inside of 7 and using as much of the track as he can. Autocam, really, is this what we paid to see? No, thank you. This is what we paid to see. Massive. I think he's on a heater right now. He's got to be. Oh, a little lockup into the final corner. Excuse me, penultimate corner. That's turn 11. Here's turn 12. Getting to the line. Does Massive have anything to give? Quasi sure does. By 2 thousandths. Wow, he jumps right into pit lane. Holy Toledo. Glad we were on board to catch that. Luck goes my way tonight, folks. Oh man, that was exciting to watch. Oh, Massive was on a flyer. Jay Styles going better than he has before. I want to see him go up to the middle to the front of the grid. What does he have in the bag? Going out wide. 7th place, 133.6. That will be good enough for upper mid-pack. And here comes Riot. Should fall into fair right around Jay Styles, Kong, and Kilo. He's looking like he's on pace to do so at this point. I know the timing tower says he's not on one. I think he is, though. There it is. There it is. 7th place, right in front of Jay Styles. And in the background, there was Quas jumping Massive. So there's a 131.9 to the 132.4 of Moss. And Kong is off at the top of 3A, I think. Yep. And there's Kilo headed into that same corner, 3A. Really just an awkward, blind entry. I want to get on board with one of these drivers doing a fast lap and really see what they're getting into. Oh my goodness, you can just see the car getting weightless on the entry. The sparks flying from Ben B's car on the entry to the carousel, just yeeting it after turn 5 and down the hill. Just gorgeous. Sonoma Raceway, beautiful racetrack, home with some great racing. And now we've got the GT World America Challenge, brought to you by Fanatec, or whatever the hell it is. Also coming here, and Benjamin Alborta, I think, has got a little livery action going on. Stand by, folks, stand by. Alborta has got it going on. What has he got? I wanted to see what Alborta's got going on his livery, but I want to see what lap he had in the bag first before started doing that. Not enough to beat Shoeman, but let's look at this. What has Alborta got going on here? Stay Shishin level 1. Looks like he's hand-drawn this in MS Paint, possibly. The dots as well. I apologize. Distracted for a moment. Not by this, but although Alborta got a little bit more screen time than I thought he would get, he's got all the Sanrio stickers, it looks like, on the top of this car, if that's what we're going to call this, and the beautiful self-portrait, I'm going to call this, of Benjamin Alborta on the side of the car. And I'm going to say proudly, I believe that's probably what Benjamin Alborta looks like IRL. Oh, and there's even something on the wang, folks. Just when you think there wasn't enough, it's even on the wang. Sheesh. Oh, horizontal on the bumpers. Well, I'm sorry. If there was action going on. Dogo into third place. There sure was action going on. Excuse me. Excuse me. There was action. Dogo leapfrogging into third place. Someone's been practicing offline. That's for sure. Didn't see a ton of laps from Dogo on the practice server, I don't think. But great to see him up the front where we think big toes, small calves belong. And I think we think all toes matter, big or small. Even little pinky toes. Bearded. Trying to throw anything back at the dogman Dogo. Doesn't want to be showed up by a compatriot. What does he have? Getting to the line. Big beard. Checkered flag. Pips the dog. 132.6 right there. Throw it up in the air. Checkered flag is out. Quas provisionally in P1, nearly half a second faster than the Moss Man. And we've got Bearded provisionally in P3, starting on the second row. 132.6 close behind is the Dogman Dogo in fourth, with Special K Kilo in fifth, 133 flat. And we've got Ben B trying to go faster. What does he have in the bag? He's probably got something close to a 132. No, 133.8 just there. Didn't go any faster. Get back to the leaderboard now. I think it's Riot in seventh place, 133.4. But Jay Styles could be on one. You never know, folks. Jay Styles pulling one out of the bag. See a yellow car off in the background. I think Misfits are done for the evening. Done for qualifying session at least. Look at Jay Styles' livery as well. Special. Let's take a look at that soon. But Jay Styles gets to the line. Oh, Jay Styles in sixth place. Changes up the whole grid. We've got Special K in fifth place, 133 flat. And Dogo, still in fourth, but he's going faster on a lap. Still out there. What does he have to give to Bearded back? Is it there? No. Quas, Masa Bearded Dogo. Then we've got Special K in 5. J Styles in 6th. Then we've got Kong in 7th. Riot in 8th. Diego in 9th. Misfit in 10th. Ben B in 11th. Alberta in 12th. And then Postal going Postal in 13th. Kevin Duty in 14th. Chewbacca the Shoe Man in 15th. John Gold in 16th. Misha cleaning it up in 17th right now. In 18th, Valoni Min-Max in 19th. And I'm rolling around in a trusty van. Let's see, who are we going to drag into the booth today, folks? First, we got to undo the mute button. Let's see, who's available? Let's talk to Riot. Riot, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. I was just yelling at everybody in the group not to dive bomb because this track, it's I got hit actually last month racing this track IRL because some guy dive bombed me.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, I was at Sonoma for the Lucky Dog race, and yeah, I got dived on the last corner, and he took out my quarter panel.
Oh,
it's
wow.
pretty bad.
And absolutely the place to do it, right? Because otherwise, Sonoma's pretty fast and flowy. So talk us through this track, man. If you've been here in real life, you know, what do you expect, and especially out of these cars?
Oh, man. Front-wheel drive, I think, is the devil in my eyes. I'm a rear-wheel drive Miata guy, so this is terrible. But it's fun racing. Everybody's really close together. People are empty smart about passing. You generally just want to hang out behind somebody and wait for them to make a mistake. Trying to outdrive somebody on this track, there's just so many corners. It's so small, it's not going to be really worth it. So...
Oh, well, right on, man. Really appreciate some of the insight. And is there anything particular that you're looking forward to this race? I mean, 8th place, kind of middle of the pack. You plan on just keeping your nose clean, right?
Yeah, if I could just hold 8th, I'd be happy. Lots of fast guys. Like, at least my guys, the Boneyard crew, Phil, Dogo, Kong, we all practiced a lot. I was the slowest out of the bunch. So if we can just, like, you know, lock out, like, top 10, that'd be sick.
Oh, that would be sick. But, I mean, look at those times behind you. You've got Diego, Misfit, and Ben B all within a second of your times. And, you know, once they fall into a groove, I feel like you might just be leading, you know, another group of people, you think, yeah?
I think those guys are a little closer in time, so I'm not too worried.
Alrighty. Well, the session's getting
How
going.
many laps is it? I'm going to jump back in the other one, sorry.
12 laps, it looks like. Oh. Well, it looks like he had to go. The race was getting going. Sorry to keep him. There's 12 laps up on the board in case anybody was wondering at home. Obviously, our boy Riot was wondering. See if we can get a look at somewhere in the middle of the pack. No, that's not what we wanted. Somewhere in the middle of the pack here. This camera, I think, might be good. This one might be good. Let's hold on to our seats, folks. We've got 12 laps of Sonoma Raceway. Let's see what happens. Quas, Masa, Bearded Dogo, and Kilo leading it away. Oh my God, and Kilo misses the start, and it is all bunched up for turn 2, folks. Man, oh man, what is going to happen? Almost 3 wide in the background. But not so. Everybody being really cautious. There's Kilo getting past Kong, returning that position back now. Nope, side by side. There's Riot getting involved in all of this. So much for trying to run away with it, and Dogo is now falling back all the way to 7th place after that jump. Really getting caught up in the moment there. We'll have to take a look later. There he goes again. Riot on the inside of Kong, took a peek, losing out a little bit of time, couldn't make the move stick at the carousel, but definitely had the run on it. Everything seems to be neat and orderly now. Riot's making a look on the inside of Kong again, just threatening that position right now. Let's let AutoCam take it away. Riding on board with Dogo, looking at Jay Bay Styles. Oh, and Jay's under threat from Diego behind. There's so much action going on. I see it out of the corner of my eye. Cars slinking together and away from each other constantly through this fast and flowy section. And there goes Misha, I think. Who is that? That's Ben B. It sure is. That's Ben B on the inside of Diego, and Diego is hit. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then now Diego goes to the back of the grid after getting bumped a few times by the other cars on the rejoin. And everything finally settled down after that. All the cars still going. Dogo and Riot inverting positions, it looks like, out of the corner. Looking at Postal. He's about half a second adrift from Misfit and John Gold right now. Oh, excuse me, this is now Massive looking back at Quas. Excuse me, looking ahead. Oh my goodness. Looking ahead at Quas, Massive, and Bearded, the three race leaders right now. Oh, alternate lines through turn 11. Oh, that's not turn 11. Excuse me, turn 7. My goodness, my brain. Not with it tonight. I'm sorry, Andrew, that you have to listen to this garbage. Oh my goodness, these drivers are so close. I wonder what the timing tower, what the lap times are looking like. Massive's got purple sectors 1, purple sector 2. Fastest guy on track to the line, it looks like. Let's see what they do at the line now, folks. 133, 1, 133, 3, 133, 6, 134, 1, 134, 6, 134, 1. The times are so close, folks, and it's scattered about. Kilo's got a purple sector 3, pipped that from Massive there, and then it looks like Quas has managed to gain some time in that last sector over Massive, where his car's just not quite quick enough, or as quick, I should say. Oh, hold on to your seats. There goes Dogo. On the inside of the carousel. Is he going to make it? Locks up the brakes a little bit. Holds on to the inside line. Blind over the hill. But he comes out clean as a whistle as far as we could see. Oh no, here comes a lunge from Kong. Made Dogo sweat just a little bit and go wide at turn 7. A cheeky move. Wasn't going to go for it, but just wanted to try to fake Dogo into a mistake at turn 7. Dogo didn't fall for it, just a hair of timidness on the brakes to let off and make sure that he wasn't a victim of any contact. Slick driving by these drivers here. And there's Diego. The luck not going his way as he's off in the twisty bits. And those tires probably got roasted early and then just stayed roasted. Unfortunate for him. Quas with the fastest lap in the Agent 47. 32.4 it looked like. Yep, 32.4. And 32.7 being the fastest lap for Massive right now. And that was his last. So keeping in touch with Quas, but not able to gain any traction just yet. Sorry, AutoCam, take us away to the battle with Kilo and Bearded. Battle for third place and the battle of the breast cancer awareness cars. Oh, snap real quick away to the battle between Postal and Misfit going through turn 7. Really good view of the backside of the track here. Here's Baloney doing Baloney things, 17th place. Timing tower has a little bit of a kerfunkle there. That's not actually what's going on. Jay Styles is still in 6th place. Don't you worry your pretty little head off. Ooh, there goes Misfit on Postal side by side through turn 1. Almost chopping the nose off. Kept it clean, though, up the hill through turn 2. Looks like John Gold is in the mirrors of Postal, filling that rear view up, threatening if any other mistakes were to happen. He would be there. A little wiggle from Postal in the plain gray car. With the license plate that says go faster, and he's trying. By God, I'm sure he's trying. Chewbacca also involved in this train with John Gold, Postal, and Misfit a little further in the distance. And looks like Diego's recovering and is past Baloney right now. Oh no, right, goes a little wide at 7 in his quest to chase down Kong. A chase that's been going on since the early part of this race, and they really have managed to kind of escape from the rest of the pack. 6, 7, and 8 look pretty close, but 5, 4, 3 checked out 2, 1. Obviously, Massive and Quas in their own little world. And there goes Postal and John Gold. John Gold's finally through on the Misfit. Excuse me, on Postal. Oh, side by side now. Shoes involved with this. Can Postal hold on to Shoe? Oh, covers it off. Returning to the racing line in one move, completely fair, leading Shoe into turn 1, now turn 2. Shoe can't do anything about that. Holding on for one more lap as John Gold drives away from the duel behind and is chasing down Misfit. Misfit better start running fast and running fast. Oh no, Kong must have made a mistake. As Riot's now through, that looks like that was at the end of turn 4, so turn 5, at the entrance of the carousel is where that move was completed on the 6th lap. So, wonder what happened there. But the move is done, signed, sealed, and delivered. That's what we get for watching other track battles. And a lockup from Riot. If he keeps doing that, he did it early on in the race as well, he's going to face some flat spotting. And that really might affect him in a wheel chatter later on in this race. We're only halfway through. And if you're pushing that hard early, oh man, the tires might give out on you. You know, he already said it. Front wheel drive cars understeer City as Postal got a little close to recovering that position from John Gold, but a big drift, and off he goes at turn 10, and that might be Shoe's answer to get in the position back. There it is. Got it back at 11 as Postal with an amazing recovery off through the grass at turn 10, able to come back on track towards the pit lane and still challenge Chewbacca for that position. Absolutely clutch. Here's Dogo getting close to the K-Man, Special K. Looking for some points on the board again. Going over the hill of turn 5 down into 6. There's a gap that keep on slinking back and forth. And Riot let the cat out of the bag. Bearded Kilo, Dogo, G Styles, Riot, and Kong kind of all in their same little realm. Battling it out together and practicing hard. A lot of laps on the board between the drivers. So they've got to be familiar with how these cars are going to react over this 12-lap race. Got to say thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. I hope you are enjoying the show. If there's any driver or anything that you want to see in particular, please let us know. And me and the team will get on it as fast as we can. Dogo still getting close to the K-Man. Let's go on board. Let's go. Yeah, this is a decent view, I think. What the drivers are going through into turn 2 now. Now again, another blind crested hill. Apex, turn 3A, the chicane. Coming down into turn 4. And you gotta set this one up perfectly on the exit because it spits you out into turn 5. And Dogo's pushing hard. And here's 5 into 6, really launching the car into the air. It's spitting you into the carousel, almost like an ejection seat of a fighter pilot. And here's Dogo pushing hard at the exit as well, and going straight into turn 7. Almost a bus stop. And then back out of it and into the fast, flowy, twisty bits. And this is what's going to plague the drivers later on in the race, is this understeer through this section as the tire fade and the tires heat up. They're just not going to have the grip that they normally have, and that throttle application is going to change. And you're just going to understand why it was so easy for Postal to make that mistake at this stage in the race. And that's pretty much a showcase lap around Sonoma, and Dogo did a great job. Thank you very much for that. Kilo 133.2, his fastest right now. Looking at the shoeman right now. Calm, cooled, and collected as he presses presses Postal for a position. Going nearly a second faster that lap alone. Wait. What happened? Postal's back past Chewbacca. I may have missed something. I missed something that last lap. Gosh darn it. Chewbacca must have made a mistake of their own. Give the position back to P-Man. Not P-Man, but Postal. Thank you. I'll be here all week, folks. Mostly just on Wednesdays, but I'm here all week. Anyways, back to the action. A half second back from Postal. What did we miss, though? Still confused about that. J Styles awfully close to the Dogo. And Kilo, Special K. Get towards turn 10. He's off onto the grass. J Styles having a bit of a moment. Commentators Chris bequeathing some of the drivers, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Not only is the commentary a little spotty, but anytime I look at a driver and think about them, I see him off the grass at turn 10. Sorry about that, guys. Not what I meant to happen. Ben B looking to make a move on Menmax and Diego, not too far behind, actually. Let's take a quick look at that. There it is, the battle between Menmax, Diego, and Ben B. Little Ben B is the middle piece of this sandwich, trying to make the move on Menmax on the inside. And Menmax held on to that position. It looked like Ben B was kind of blowing through that corner. And now it's Diego's turn to go past Menmax after that little kerfunkle. And slowed down just enough to let Diego through. And now Menmax looks to be not only gaining some steam, but he looks to be in a clean livery as he took a peek at the inside of turn 3. Wow, look at that livery go. The thing looks fast, even if it was standing still. Holy Toledo. We'll have to take a look at that during the intermission. Man, oh man, that thing is badged to the T. Look at that windshield. Oh. Anyways, back to the race, folks. AutoCam, take us away. AutoCam's trying to take us back to this battle between Ben B and Menmax, but I don't think that's the battle we need to watch. I want to say we want to go back to the DOGO. But Kevin Duty might be doing baloney things here in a second. Surprise, surprise. Oh, there it is. The battle between Dogo and Kilo. Side by side, battling it out, slapped into the wall. Now Jay Styles is drug into this. Second to last lap now. Jay Styles trying to make a move on the DOGO. Let's see what happens up the hill. Turn 2. It looks like Jay Styles loses out on the rear end, slips around on him, and he is going to tumble back into 9th place, I think. If he can get that car spun around in the right way, he can hold on to 9th place, but that's going to be John Gold trying to pick up the pieces. Man, oh man, I don't think he was pushed. I think the rear end just came around on him on his own. We'll have to talk to him about that. And obviously talk to the DOGO. Maybe we'll drag them both in together to find out what happened. Ooh, Jay Styles trying to recover. Man, in the gap ahead, looks like Mosiv pulled out a 6-second, Kloss pulled out a 6-second gap, and Mosiv pulled out a 5-second gap on the Bearded. And then Kilo, only 4 seconds drift from Bearded. And then DOGO, a second back, battling his way back to hold on to 5th place. They're going back to 7th early on. And then Kong doing wonders in 7th. Riot promoted into 6th place. So a lot of good things for that team. And then Misfit in 8th, Jay Styles in 9th, John Gold in 10th right now. But we still got a little bit of time. Not writing anybody off just yet. Not writing anybody off just yet. Yeah, sure is awfully too bad for Jay. Man, really unfortunate. He was battling so hard with the Dogo. Here's Postal now. Recovered and still holding on to that position in front of the Shoe Man. And now I think we will have to go to the leaders to go see them cross the finish line, as I think this is going to be the end of this battle. We'll see if it rages on, but let's go to Quas as he's approaching the final corner. There is Quas. Here he is, winner of race 1, getting the line at Sonoma Raceway. Thank you so much, Quas, and a good show. 6.5 seconds ahead of Mosiv. There we go. Mosiv in P2, excuse me, for the flash cam, 6.6 seconds back. Bearded 5.7 back in 3rd place. That's your podium, folks. K-Man, Special K in 4th, the DOGO in 5th. There's Riot in 6th, Kong in 7th, Misfit in 8th, Jay Styles in 9th, and that recovery. And we got John Gold in 10th, Postal in 11th in that Go Faster car. And we've got Chewbacca in 12th, Misha in 13th, Diego in 14th. I hope I didn't skip John Gold in 10th. And then we got Ben B in 15th, Ben Max in 16th, and Benjamin Alborta not having a great race. I think he tumbled back early with Diego, if I'm not mistaken, and then Valoni in 18th place. Look at that! What a nice livery from Valoni as well. Holy Toledo. And 18th for Valoni, and then Kevaduty in 19th with the Toyota badged car. I want to check this out real quick. Man, this is nice. AMS Oil Racing, BATL. Nice artwork on the hood. My goodness, Valoni. And the little FedEx badge on the back as well. TTRS. Man, Valoni, that's silly. Love it, but it's silly. I think we want to talk to the DOGO if they are available, and we want to talk to the DOGO. We're grabbing the DOGO, and I think we're going to grab Jay Styles. Jay Styles, are you there? DOGO, are you there?
Doing good, doing well.
Yeah.
Better.
Sorry. If you don't want to talk, it's okay. Just let me know now, and I'll put you back where I found you. But what happened going into turn 2 there, Jay Styles? I didn't think I saw contact.
No, there was no contact. I was just braking on an uphill turn, and the tail.
I had a bad line too, so we
to the right.
Go ahead, Dogo.
Oh, no, I was just, I had a bad line, and yeah, I just had to take the inside. But
No, right on. No, I was just
interesting. Yeah,
wondering what happened
I
there.
don't think there was contact.
No, Doggo. I didn't even know he was in the call, but Doggo
I
is.
was so scared. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, no, it's scary the first time.
Welcome to my
But
booth.
yeah, Doggo did nothing wrong. He just made a mistake on the turn before, so that got me side by side.
No,
I tried to
right.
pick my nose on that second turn, and when I braked, the car wasn't happy. The momentum kept carrying it to the
Just
top
being on
right.
the wrong side of the track there at turn 2, right? It just unsettles the car a little bit unfriendly style. And man, that was such a good battle though. And I could tell that you were closing down the gap on the DOGO. And Dogo, you had fought really hard to come back from what, P7 early on in the race? What was going on there?
I had a bad launch, inexperience, but it was a fun race trying to get up to 5th, so
Yeah,
I had a good time.
right on. And thank you guys very much for the entertainment. Anything else that I may have missed that you guys want to talk about? It's just entertaining through and through.
No, Jay was on my ass. I was worried.
No, he got me through like 3 people, so I appreciate it.
What did you end up? I saw that happen. I was like, ooh, shoot, did I not give him enough room? So hopefully it's
No,
not too bad.
P9. It's all good. There's plenty of races.
Okay. There we go.
Right on, guys.
Makes
Let me
me
dump you
less
back where
worried.
I found you. Take care, guys.
You're
Have a
good.
good one.
All right, see ya.
Thank you. Hi. Bye.
Right on. And let's talk to... I think we want to talk to John Gold if he's available. Mr. Gold, are you there, sir?
I'm working this time. Yes, I am.
Oh, right on. A little bit of an interesting event for you, sir. Battling it out with Postal and the Shoe Man, and it came out in your favor. P10 for you.
Yeah. Big gains.
Big gains. Where'd you start out, Mr. Gold? Let's see.
I believe it was either 14th or 15th.
Ooh, big gains indeed. Good luck to you, and hopefully you can keep it clean for race 2, brother.
I hope so too.
Take care. I love talking to John Gold. Love talking to everybody on the grid, actually, for that matter. Oh my goodness, it's the DOGO leading us into turn 1 now. We've got DOGO and P1 for this reverse top 10 order. No, top 10, what is it? The top 5, I guess? It should be. Yep, looks like the top 5. There's Quas in 5th, so Dogo, Kilo, Bearded, Massive, Quas, Riot, Kong, Misfit, J Styles, John Gold, Postal, Chewbacca, Misha, Diego, Ben B, Alborna, and Valoni, Kevaduty, all taken to the grid, and away we go for Sonoma Raceway, race 2. Oh, a little bit of a stall there again on the right side of the track. That looks like Kilo again, it sure was. And there's a huge leap up to the front from Bearded, challenging the DOGO into T2. Backs off there, lets him live with his life for now, and doesn't want to give Quas a chance to break away, Bearded. So it wants to get away first and foremost. Sorry I missed your comment there, Andrew. T2, hardest in Northern California. I wouldn't put it past him to know which one it was, and I'll trust your judgment. And even tougher than Laguna Seca, I'd believe it's true. Let's take a look at AutoCam and what their blessings have to offer. Taking a look at the breast cancer car right now. Interesting choice, AutoCam. And holding on to just a half a second gap back from Bearded. In 3rd place, yeeting it over the curbs, trying to hold on to that gap. And here's Riot trying to advance to the front. 5th place right now, 2/10 back from Quas, maybe learning a thing or two and gaining some momentum, or maybe trying to latch on and get catapulted to the front like Jay Styles was complimenting his friend Dogo earlier. Massive, what happened? Mossive had a moment there, looks like, at the last corner, and he's going to the very back of the grid now, behind Kevin Duty even. And will have to fight his way back to the front. Not sure what happened there. I don't think he was... he would have been involved in the reverse grid, but only would have started in, what, P4 then, I should think. Here's Quas challenging up the front. Now back to Kong looking at Riot. Absolute reverse of what we saw in race 1. Now it's Kong's turn to harass Riot into a mistake. And we see Jay Styles leaving off right where he wanted to leave race 1 in the heat of a battle. Uh-oh, where's Misfit? Where's Misfit? And John Gold. I almost want to play the Jaws music right now. I can feel the heat rising. The tension is boiling. Here is another battle. Battle galore, race 2. Kong on Riot. Switching back and forth constantly. Oh, look at this view. Jay Styles has got an amazing view of the battle ahead. Oh, there's the battle between John Gold and Misfit coming to an end. Ooh, not quite yet, I should say. Oh, almost contact, and it is contact, but not life-threatening contact. Hold on for one more day, John Gold. Only loses out one position. That's a fair penalty, if I would say so. Just the slightest edge there. Trying to go a little deep at turn 4. And just the slightest touch on Misfit, and he goes round. I think he got touched by Ben B. Or maybe he just leaped on his own after the tires were lit up from that earlier contact and Ben B just slid through possibly. Ben B is on a roll. Look at him go. Now he's already a second ahead. Done well to build a good gap. And there's a Borda behind, going deep into the final corner in the background. Manages to not include anybody else in that travel. And it looks like Postal is now trying to get side by side with him. Battles galore. I'm trying to keep my eye on what I can. Up ahead, it's Quas. Now threatening K-Man, Kilo. Has done well to keep close with the leaders ahead and not let them escape. Kept his finger on the pulse of what's going on ahead. I think he wants to close down the gap now before that 1 second gap becomes any larger than that. He's absolutely trying to set this up right now. Oh, there's the mistake. Kilo goes off at the edge of turn 7 and into turn 8. And then Quas regains the throne. The champagne is his for now. Into third place provisionally. As Jay Styles might make a move on Kong. Looking like it soon. Trying to get Kong to look into a mistake. This battle has lasted all race long, 4 laps going strong. I hope you're entertained, folks. If you are, let me know in the comments below. I hate being that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. I gotta say it, I hate saying it, but I'm gonna say it. Ben B looking at Misha like they were a tasty morsel. Looked like making the move, didn't quite act on it. Here's Diego on John Gold. I was thinking more like, oh no, that's a big off from Misha. I was thinking more like a drumstick, actually, because I was eating a roasted chicken the other night, but unfortunately now Misha's off into 17th. Oh no. Didn't mean to compare you to food, Misha. I apologize. Maybe that came out wrong. Let me know in the comments below how you feel. Oh, goodness. This is how I get canceled. Oh, Diego into 11th place. 10th back from John Gold in 10th place. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. And Chewbacca back only 4/10 back. There goes John Gold, a little off there at turn 10. This is side by side into 11. Oh, a little lock up there from Diego, who was able to get that position, is now on the inside of turn 12 and can potentially hold on to the inside of turn 1 and turn 2 now. Unless John Gold gets a run at it. Let's see. Oh, there's another lockup from Diego. But John Gold able to hold on. Yeah, okay. And then there's Ben B right in front. 6 laps in. The battles have still raged on and stayed close. 6 more laps left to go. It's anybody's race so far, and any position really is up for grabs. Here's Kev Duty and Valoni getting awfully close and familiar with each other. Love to see these two drivers getting close and familiar. Gotta remind Kev Duty to turn his lights on for safety, though. That way he could be matching with the V-Man Valoni. Didn't see any comments on the like and subscribe thing, so I'm going to assume that that's not going well. Jay Styles on Kong, making it happen at the final corner. I keep saying that. It's not the final corner. It's the second to last corner, turn 11. John Gold and Diego swapping back and forth. Is that true? It sure is. Oh, it might swap back again. A little bit of wiggle there. Turn 2 from Diego is able to recover. Wow. Man, that looked almost identical to what Jay Styles was going through there on the second to last lap. Diego somehow able to hold on. Here he is, pushing so hard at turn 4. Whew. Wow, oh wow. Oh, there's a move. Chewbacca on Alberta, and that's signed, sealed, and delivered, done and dusted. It's like Masha and Misha got close, but they have since departed each other. What else is going on the track? We got Quas closing down on the Beard Man. Oh, Jay Styles and Riot having a fatal mistake. Ooh, kind of blocking the racing line. Getting going again, just not up to speed, not blocking, just wasn't up to speed yet, I should say. And now Kong was through, but we're definitely clear of Misfit for now. No threat behind. Not yet, at least. And 4 laps remaining on this race. Here's Diego now threatening John Gold again. Man. Tight and twisty, keeping it clean. Here's Quas on the Beard Man Day to look at the entrance of turn 6. Really gotta try to hope for an error there to make that work. And making a look again at 7. Hoping for a lockup. Got one. And Kilo's, wow, lurking in the background. You can just see him in the white car in the background. The other cancer design. Breast cancer awareness, obviously not just for cancer. That's a terrible motto. Man, there's so many battles going on, it's hard to pick one. Because these drivers' times just keep slinking back and forth, really just looking at so many lap times come together and away from each other. You never know what this is going to give you. Sonoma Raceway really is the spice that is the variety of life. And just as Quas was about to make their move, Autocam took it away and disconnected us, just like Misha got disconnected now. Wonder what happened there. Hopefully just a technical and not something personal or emergency related. And hopefully Misha doesn't come watch the stream and hear what I called them earlier, referring to them like a rotisserie chicken. Oh, goodness gracious. And the gap still within 0.2 to Bearded. This might be the battle to watch till the end now. There's Riot again, getting close to Kong. Alternate lines coming out, getting awfully close on the exit. Here's the move. Here it is, folks. Right on the bumper. Couldn't get any closer than that. Oof. So close. There's Riot now, slinking away from Kong, surprisingly. Did a really good job of closing the gap down last lap and into Sector 3. And he seemed to have lost it coming out of Sector 3 and into Sector 1. Quas on Bearded again, looking at the exit of 6. Really trying to set this one up again. Can't force a mistake out of Bearded. Amazing. Really trying so hard to force a mistake out of him. But can't seem to do it. Take a look back at Riot and Kong heading into Sector 3 where that gap comes down. Slinky's away again between Kong and Riot. Looks like there's some damage going on to the timing tower. I'm sorry about that, folks. Things will get settled here in short fashion. Unless that really is Chewbacca off in the background. Nope, I think that's just everything going back to the way it's supposed to be. And it looks like Massive is caught up to Veloni. Is making that move happen at turn 12. Threatens the inside. Got it done. There's the inside of turn 1. And now you can't really challenge turn 2. You got to back off unless you want to be on the wrong side of the track. And Veloni smartly does back out. Lets Massive go. Not enough steam in that tank. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. I'm sorry. I do this for you, but I also do this for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for entertaining me, and thank you for enjoying what we do here at the lab. Dogo with potentially, I think this might be his first win here at the lab. After 10 laps, is going to lead us into the penultimate. Holding on. Is that Bearded on the Dogo? Is that true? Bearded is past the Dogo. Oh man, that just happened. Oh, wait. What's going on? Okay. Timing Tower, Kerfunkel. Dogo still clear of Bearded. Still under threat from Quas, I'm sorry. Something about Sonoma Raceway has bugged with the timing tower and the Delta laps, but everything is looking good right now. Dogo, Bearded, Quas, Kilo, J Styles, Kong, Riot, Misfit, Ben B, and Diego. That's your top 10. John Gold, Postal, Chewbacca, Alborta, Massive, Baloney, and Cavaduty wrapping it up here. And this is still staying close. Bearded almost getting bump drafted by Quas. In turn 7, Quas no longer patient, looking on the inside. A little bit of contact. Quas goes deep, forced Bearded wide. Bearded tried to go for the switchback, couldn't get it locked down, as Quas obviously blocked the real estate. And he is through. Quas is getting that second step on the podium, and should probably be leading the championship at the end of this race. And there goes Bearded. Excuse me, not Bearded. There goes Kilo pushing hard, trying to go after Bearded now. I think all bets are off to beat breast cancer this month. Now going into the... Oh, excuse me, that was the last lap. No way. I'm sorry, my tower said that was 11 laps. There's Dogo, Quas, Bearded, Kilo. Holy Toledo, that was the last lap. Okay, Jay Styles in 5th place. Worst commentator ever. Kong in 6th. Riot in 7th. Misfit in 8th. Ben B in 9th. And then Diego in 10th. And then John Gold taking it home in 11th. And Postal in 12th. Chewbacca in 13th. Alborta in 14th. Massive in 15th. Close with Alborta there, and then Baloney in 16th, and Duty taking it home in 17th. Dogo. Bottom to the top. Now we're here.
There we go.
Man, what a victory.
I'll take it. I was worried about Beardy behind me.
He was coming after you. I saw him.
He was.
He's coming after you like a spider monkey.
Luckily, he had to start defending Quas, so it gave me some space, and it's kind of nice when you don't have anybody in front of you, right?
Sure is. And man, you just were clicking away. Good laps. What was your best lap? The 32.7, it looks like. So you have definitely had some pace there. 32.8 was Quas's best, so might have been one of the fastest there on track.
On the reverse, yes, Quas is probably 0.5 of a second faster during the quali, so he definitely is one of the faster racers. But hey, consistency, I'll take it.
Right on. And well, was this your first win at the lab, by the way?
First win. I'd like to win a normal race. I'll take the reverse win, but I think I'll qualify as a first win once I win that first race. So hopefully next time.
There's always going to be next time. Well, thank you so much, Dogo, and congratulations to you. And we'll catch you next time, yeah?
I got to go get a towel and wipe off the sweat.
And wring it out, too. Don't forget to do that.
I'll sell it. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Sell. Oh, man. We won't talk about
there
that.
We go.
Start your fans only, bigtoesmallcalves.com.
Hey, we got to start something. But thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, love you, brother. Take care.
Have a good one. You too. Thanks.
Oh, good stuff from the field. And we had a lot of fun tonight, and we sure had fun talking to the drivers. Thank you so much for entertaining me. Sorry I'm a little out of it, and sorry I'm a little tired, but I got to throw it up to the drivers for showing up and putting down all this lovely hard work that they've done. And God, those liveries look so good. Thank you so much for all the hard work you guys put into doing those. And hopefully I do it a little bit of justice by showcasing the hard work that you guys have done. We are going to be back next week at the Grobnik circuit, obviously. And we are going to be doing that next week on April 19th, according to this calendar I have right in front of me. And then on the 26th, we're going to the Paris Tor Eiffel track. And I think we're going to be trying to do a night race. So keep your eyes peeled on the Discord for that. And speaking of Discord and YouTube and or Twitch links, where you're probably watching one of these videos, they are in the bottom right hand corner or in the description below. So please make sure that you join one of those and then come see us out on track for next season, where we'll be doing something exciting, or join us for the rest of this season. I think we have a little bit of room left. And with that, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out and having a great time. And as always, please remember to stay safe. Good night.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting back, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.